place is?
I mean, I was just with one of the most, whatever y'all want to call them, the most passionate fans in Philly. So I can only imagine what's here.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people compare Detroit and Philly and always say that Phillies fans are a little
Philly
crazier,
fans,
nastier.
they
What do you
two different roads.
What do you know about Detroit fans so far?
From what I seen in the crowd, we got probably the most ruthless fans in the game. So I think from talking crap, they feed off us. They yell the loudest, and that was a home game for KC. They just love their Lions team. So I think the more we win, the more we're going to see true Lions fans. So, yeah.
You haven't played in Ford Field
Yeah,
in a regular season game with the crowd. You'll experience a little in the preseason. They got a little out there. Yeah. Nothing like Sunday.
You're going to see them Sunday. Blue ski mask everywhere.
Okay, what is the ski mask?
Yeah, what is the ski mask?
You'll figure it out. Because it's going over here. It's ski
I
mask.
started figuring it
What
out.
Cobra said, we villains, right?
Yeah. So the fans should wear ski masks?
Yeah, part of us. It's the culture. I'm changing it.
Blue ski masks.
Yeah, you gonna get you one. You want one? I
Yeah.
got one in my
No
back.
more
have one?
paper bags. Ski masks?
No paper bags. Ski mask. We taking what's ours.
Well, you want the fans?
Say it again. It's a new sheriff's in town.
We'll mention it to the fans
I know.
if that's what you want.
I mean, I ain't got to. It's already evident. They see with it on.
Good.
What's up, y'all?
That's the first we've heard of it.
I want some real questions. What's up? What's up with some real questions?
How you gonna beat Seattle?
By playing Detroit Lions football,
Which is what, aggressive.
grit,
We've heard that.
have fun, passionate, and do the same thing you did last week. On to the next place. Don't think about the play before.
CJ, assess your own performance last week. It seemed like shitty.
Did you drop 2 interceptions?
I mean, I could be better. I mean, my teammates depend on me to do a lot more things. That's not an interception, just being there and doing the little details that you guys don't see on film and on tape and TV, the stuff that we see. So I think just doing the little things right so our coaching can trust what we're doing as players, and they can just keep giving us more and more and more each week.
And can you give us an example of one of those details that you may have missed last week that you want to hone in on this week?
Touchdown. The very first, what was the first touchdown? You know, I tapped my chest. I mean, little fine details that we work on all preseason that you guys ain't see us play preseason. That's stuff we worked on and harped on. So just inching out, we can just limit them in the red zone, which the 3 points. I mean, everybody get a chance to go down there. We just got to be able to do our job, stop them, limit them, and just continue to go.
Talk about changing the culture, but how do you make sure that that's not the highlight of the season for the young guys?
You gotta focus. You gotta think about it. 17 weeks, so the focus got to be on how can I get 1% better. The coach already changed.
Yeah.
If you really think the coach already changed, it's just about how can you focus in and be a part of that culture and help it grow and thrive. You know, that makes sense.
Did you learn anything more about Dan Campbell that you didn't know just in the game, in the first regular season game?
What y'all probably know, I've been new. I was with him for 2.5 years. So I see the player side of him and I see the coaching side, because when I was in New Orleans, I saw Coach Dan name on the Super Bowl banner.
So you knew that fourth down fake punt was coming?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that one. That's the only one I didn't know. I didn't know that one. Like I said, you see him on the banner in New Orleans and he coached, positioned, and to get the job, be a head coach, and you see what he's doing. That's why I'm here. I just love being a part of something that's real, organic. I think a lot of guys get misconstrued. Oh, you just here for money and all that. Nah, I'm out there having fun. And football right now is at all-time fun for me. Forget the money.
To play for a coach who trusts his players enough to call a fake punt on 4th and long.
Like I said earlier, coaches just monitor practice. We really run it. And if we got to go out there and play. And like Coach said, whatever you see, let us know. I don't know what special teams saw, but shout out to Germ and football for everything they did and kept the game rolling for it. Really, like Coach said, that's the adrenaline boost that we all needed. Even on defense, because we was kind of sluggish and they boosted us up. And Coach trusted them. And we trusted them as players, and that made things happen.
With Brian Branch, what makes him such a creative and great playmaker so early in his career?
We don't put too much on his plate. And we're not talking about as in playing time. We're talking about as like, you're a young player, so go out there and have fun. The longer we can limit the game for you and get you out there and make plays, think fast, and do what you do, you can be the best you can be. I think that's how I got better with AG, just limit the things that I can do, go out there and play.
You got your hands on the football a few times against
Ball.
Kansas City. Plan to do that again?
Ball. And I don't plan on doing it. It's going to happen.
I should have known that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know you don't think about the picks that you may have had, but how much do those weigh on your mind this week? You had a couple opportunities to snag the ball, and they kind of slipped
I
right.
think watching Sunday night football and Monday night football kind of like pissed me off. 'Cause I'm like, dang. All right, you fall behind, but the thing about football and NFL is 17 weeks. So you got time to get back on pace. Like I said, I'm not worried about interceptions. I'm just worried about winning the football game, keeping my coaches and teammates happy, and everything else will just flow. Just respect the grass, and the grass will respect you.
So to clarify, will you be wearing a ski mask into
You
Ford
know
Field on
it.
Sunday?
You know that. And I hope they introduce defense. Ski mask on. I might have some buffs on. You know what buffs is?
Yeah, they're shoes.
No,
They're
glasses.
sunglasses.
Oh my God!
Sunglasses. I knew that.
We got to get us some buffs.
Sure. What do you think Sunday's going to be like in that stadium?
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Obviously the first home game, but we're coming in there 1-0 and with some excitement, and hopefully can go 2-0 in front of our home fans.
Think back a couple of years ago. How different is it now than it was when you first a little bit here?
Yeah, the passion's always been there. I think we're giving them a little bit more to cheer about now, but the passion's always been there, and excited to see them, have fun with us, and hopefully we can give them a W.
I saw something 4 times before you guys. The Super Bowl champ has lost in the past 20 years, and of those 4 teams that won, only 2 of them even won a playoff game. So how do you make sure that this is not like the pinnacle of the season? You know what I mean? That you guys keep building from there.
Sure, yeah, we just got to keep winning. You got to keep finding ways to win, and keep playing well and practicing well and fixing our mistakes. And there were plenty of them in that game, and finding ways to win. I think that's what we've done well. Over this little stretch where we've been winning is just late in the fourth quarter. Making plays, you guys stepping up. We had a rookie have a pick 6 the other day, like stuff like that helps you win, and we got to keep doing it.
You're not quite a streak as well. Just what's gone into that streak? You think the most shared? You're sorry if you're superstitious. No, but you know what I'm saying. Is it just the offense? It's on your
It's a
mind.
lot of things. No, it's not on my mind at all. It's really not. It's been a lot of things. Obviously, we've been playing well, taking care of the ball, and then there's a lot of luck in it. We have balls batted that hit the ground that doesn't always happen. There's a lot of a few different things, but if I'm taking care of the ball, we usually win games. So I got to keep doing that.
You guys have won 9 of 11 games now, going back to last year. A lot of close games, a lot of clutch plays. How do you go from that to where now you guys are making the clutch plays? Is that comfort with the system, with everything else?
Just maturing, getting older, maturing, getting comfortable with our system. Sure, knowing when those moments are and showing up, and I think that's what good teams do. You find guys every week. You'll have a different guy step up, and this week it'll be no different. If we're able to find a way to win, someone's going to have to step up that you're not expecting and make a play, and it tends to happen that way.
We asked you guys so many questions about that rookie class throughout the summer. What was it like seeing some of those guys perform in week 1 of their NFL careers?
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. It was really impressive to see them all have really no flinch. And I think I tell people all the time, like, are the rookies going to be nervous? It's like, well, they've played in big games. They've played in national championships. Of course, that was a big game the other night, but these guys have played on big stages, and you can tell.
Well, next week, guys, to getting all 5 of those guys back and playing with them for the first time. How fun was that to watch the tape?
Yeah, it was fun. That's a cohesive group. They're starting to come together. And I know they're as critical of themselves as anybody, but they played well, man. They did a good job, and I feel great behind them.
The interception streak. Dan said the other day that you've really improved, like, fundamentally, footwork and things like that you've just made some small tweaks.
Sure.
Just expand on that a little bit. Just things that you've cleaned up and how that's helped you.
I wish I could give you like exactly something. It's just overall just working and doing my job really one play at a time. Taking the shot when it's there, and when it's not, checking it down. Being careful with the football and not careless, but at the same time, being aggressive when the shots are there and making those plays that we have to make. So it's finding that balance, and I've found a good place in that, and want to keep it going.
How different is that from early in your? Just one quick follow. How different is that from early in your career? Like early on, did you? Quarterbacks maybe sometimes put it on themselves. I got to make this play. Versus now you realize, like,
yeah,
it's okay to take it.
A little bit. I think as you get older, you realize when the shot is there and when it's not. And I think that's something that I've kind of learned as I've gone through the last handful of seasons. Is it's not Just because the shot's called doesn't mean it's shot taken. But then also knowing when it's there and pulling the trigger and making those tight window throws and finding that balance. And as you get older, I think it's something that you learn.
That streak
Aaron
certainly.
Rodgers, Tom Brady, don't hear your
You
name.
guys are talking about it way too
I
much.
mean,
So
but
that's all
just
right.
anytime,
Yeah.
anytime you're in that category, I mean, is that something that you would like to top those
I
up?
really, I haven't thought about it once. It's cool. Yeah, it's a cool thing. I look back on it one day, but if you told me it kept going and we lost games, I don't care. You know, just trying to win games and that being a part of that formula, sure, it's helped. But it's not by any means a focus.
Well, I was merely going to say, I mean, that streak is as much a team thing, even though it is individual. It's guys
It
catching
is.
balls don't bounce off them. It's great
Yeah.
protection. How much is the rest of the team aware of it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not aware of it. We don't talk about it at all, really. You talk about winning, and again, it's become a byproduct of taking care of the ball, and typically always is. But yeah, there's a lot of luck. There's a lot of those guys making catches. A lot of the defense was not making catches. So yeah, it's been a good thing, but not on my mind.
Yeah, we don't talk about Josh a lot, but what does he have that you go to him in key situations, tough
Yeah.
situations?
Yeah, I trust him. I really do, and I've played with him for a long time now, and we've got a good rapport. And I know where he's going to be when he's going to be there. I've got a good feel for his body language in and out of routes, and he's got sure hands. He's very reliable at the catch point. So I trust him a lot and can throw with some anticipation to him.
Have you managed to play a team as much as the Seattle Seahawks in your career?
Yeah, probably them, Arizona. I've probably been the most too. But yeah, we've played Seattle both years here. So yeah, we're very familiar with each other, and it'll be a fun one.
Jared, when you guys went 8-2 to finish last season, we all, maybe you guys, wondered, would it pick up? Can it carry over? Does it carry over? The way you guys came out, like fake punt right out of the box, was that like almost a message that you guys are going to be the same way, daring, going right at it?
Completely different. We're a different team. We are. We got to find a way to keep winning games. Last year was last year, and this year is a completely different team with different players and different plays, different scheme, and we got to find ways to win.
The same mentality, don't you think?
Similar, yeah. I think there's a lot of our players that are still here, but I don't think we're trying to go. What was I don't think we're thinking, okay, now we're 10-8. Because last year we finished 9-8. No, that's not the mentality at all. We're trying to win each game this year, and last year we did some good things, didn't make the playoffs, and now that's our goal this year.
About your center, Frank's toe has been a topic of what he's played through.
Yeah.
Nobody's really closer to him than you are physically on the field out there. How tough is that man, and how much was he playing?
He's very
through last
tough. He's tough as heck, and you may not give him enough credit at times how tough he is and how badly he's wanted to be out there with us. I know last year it was much worse than it is now, and him battling through that for us and being out there, I believe, almost every game is a testament to who he is. And yeah, he wants to be out there, but he's done a good job of getting himself in a better place, healthy, and I think he feels pretty good.
Just one thing I was going to ask was, Dan had said, even though it's a new year, you don't forget what happened against Seattle last year.
Yeah.
How much is that just still on your mind? A little
Sure.
back
Yeah,
of that?
absolutely. Yeah, we remember, and really 2 years in a row. They've beaten us 2 years in a row, and yeah, we remember and want to get our shot back. But they'll be ready. They're coming off a loss and have a lot to play for as well. So we'll be ready for a good fight.
Louder than Arrowhead?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Got the roof on, which helps.
There you go. Yeah, we got some loud fans.
Is this your 12th man?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to copy their name, but if we'll come up with our own name one of these days.
Put the flag up?
Yeah, I don't
You
think
have
so.
time.
No, I don't think so.